Hi, this is Kelly from Play Learn Talk, and this is the tutorial for Mystery S Blends, a fun speech therapy game with a little bit of mystery. This is a boom card game, so you can use it on any device that has internet connection, which is fantastic. Now, I'll point out I have not designed this as a game that you are going to assign to students for homework or independent practice. Rather, it is intended to be used by a therapist, so it's led by a therapist in a virtual teletherapy session. Okay, you can use it with individuals, so one-on-one, or in a small group. It's going to work wonderfully either way. All right, and hopefully you can use it all winter long with all your S1 students. Now, I'm going to keep this tutorial nice and short. Please watch it all the way till the end so you can feel really confident in using it with your students. There's a lot of little mysterious, tricky features built in that are not going to be tricky once you know they're there. All right, let's go. All right, so here is the structure of each practice page. So we have 9 practice pages total. Yes, this is an S blend resource, but it's specifically focused on ST blends, and you're going to have 9 target ST words total. Okay, so every single practice page has 1 ST word, and then you're going to also have 2 bonus pages that are actually games, but they're going to be surprises. So this is just natural reinforcement for your students' attention and their participation. They're going to be really excited, especially the younger ones, to discover what the presents are, okay? And for you, they're going to be using, the present pages are going to be using the photos of the ST words. So you're just going to have practice throughout the entire session, but it's going to be feeling really fun for your students. All right, so here is the instruction. Reveal the mystery word 1 letter at a time. Sound out each letter as you go. Make sure your mouth looks like the mouth above the letter you're pronouncing. So here we have our slider. You can slide it, to the left or to the right. It doesn't matter. My personal preference is sliding it to the left. I happen to like working from the back of the word to the front, but whatever is going to be most successful for your students, intelligibility and pronunciation, go with that. All right, but let's demonstrate it from the back to the front. So here we have our first phoneme that we have uncovered. I'm going to have my student actually produce the sound. I'm going to direct them to look at the visual and make their mouth match. Then I'm going to back up once they have success here, and we're going to combine it in a VC combination in our vocalic R and K sound. Okay, and then we're going to back it up again. And it's kind of cool because these are basically nonsense words until you uncover the whole thing, right? So at this point, we know the word is stork, and we can type it in this box, which is the instruction. So when you discover the hidden word, type it in the box below. Now, this game is going to be led by you, okay? You're not giving remote control to your students. You are maintaining the control of that, right? You're controlling the mystery of this. So you're going to have them actually dictate the letters to you. As you're typing it, they're going to be spelling it. Now, here is another requirement before you leave the page, before you can move on and get closer to the present. You have to actually say the word 3 times. So I have built-in clickable boxes for you, 3 total. And basically every time you click on one, it's going to have a little circle that highlights around it. So if you're using this with a small group, or let's say 2 kids, the first child can say stork, 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 and then you can unclick them and then have the second child go, okay? Just make sure before you click the snowman, which is basically your navigation button, you want to make sure all of the directions have been fulfilled. So you have to click on each of these. And if you choose to use this big space to maybe model a phrase like the white stork, that's great for a space as a visual, but before you hit the snowman, you need to get rid of the, let's see, we'll do the white stork. So here you want to model a phrase. That's wonderful, but when you click here, it's going to say you have not found all the correct answers, and that's because the correct answer is the word stork by itself. All right, so that'll allow us to go to the next page or unlock the next page. All right, so let's go ahead and click through. You'll notice as you go through each page, the snowman is actually going to gain a feature each time. Now you could point this out to your students, or you can let them notice on their own and be excited when they start to see their snowman transforming based off of their own hard work. Okay, so let's go on to the game page. Now on your game pages, you no longer have the written target word, but you have the photo. So in this first game, your student is only going to be familiar with the first 3 words that they've been exposed to in the game, but that's okay. You can just model the vocabulary to them. So you can use this as targeting the ST words at word level, or you can put them in little phrases like, put tree on stop. So in short phrases. So basically assign your team. You could be the tree, your student can be the Christmas cup, and then whoever gets tic-tac-toe first, they get to hit their trophy. So both of these trophies are going to take you to the next page, and you continue on your journey. Okay, so here I've made it a little bit harder to get to the final present, and hopefully your student will be motivated, to continue on. So here's our final snowman. He is fully dressed. And then here is our final game page, which is one of my favorite games. This is a magical mirror, and you simply move it around the page. So you're going to hold on it with your mouse, and when you move it, everything else disappears. And when you let go of it, all the other things appear again, okay? So once again, you can use this to target at the word level. You can ask questions. You can have them describe it. You can tell them to say go and stop and have you move it. Have them give you directions, whatever you want, okay? You can be really creative with it. Now, when you're all done with the game, you're gonna hit end right here, and you'll be done with your game. So I hope you enjoy this so much. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can find my details in the about description, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you have so much fun. All right, bye.